Oh, hi, bunnies. How's it going? Oh my God. Yeah, hi. Welcome in first and second place. GG's to you all. Um, Alice, this is the pastel playlist that we were listening to while getting coffee. Come through here. Toss, toss. Yeah. It's getting long, and I'm really tired of waiting for it to dry when it is curly. And so I just wear it like this now, I guess. Got a good shine. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Whatever. Yeah, but Cody, go maybe take a painkiller for your back that's gonna hurt absolutely after this. 8:30? Why? Why? Just why? Why are you doing that? Did you get your greenhouse? You've had an energy drink and a mellow yellow. Okay. Next, we're gonna do some clear liquids. Oh, no, Alice, I need a cut. It's just, I think it's the phone call. I don't want to make a phone call. That's all it is. My current hair lady had a baby, and I think I'm just going to wait until she comes back. And if she never comes back, I'm never getting a haircut again. And that's just how it's going to be. So, your girl likes routine. It's fine. I'll deal with it. But I will cut my own bangs. The other day, I had a little mishap and made myself look like Lord Farquaad. It was a real straight line right across. Shoof. No, it takes a little bit of my strength from my soul to blow dry. I will be real with you about that. I'm not super into it. But it's like it is curly, and so I can't let it air dry or it will be all Hermione Granger pre-magic. It'll just be fuzz. So like this is less work than doing the whole curly routine. Oh yeah, we've got rain coming soon, don't we, Cody? Like tomorrow for the next foreseeable future. Ugh. No, your hair looks great, Cody. You are perfect. You don't need to do anything. Alice, I love your color. 10 out of 10. Can't wait to see it in person. It's great. So yeah, I did post a lot of goodies on Facebook. I have a lot of work today. Gee, many Christmas. So I'm gonna get going on it. Joe, she is perfect. Her hair's delightful. It's perfect. Don't change a thing. Oh, look, my event's starting. Look at that. Let's make El Gato behave, right? Today gonna be the day that El Gato's on their best behavior. I vote probably not. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Did it, nailed it. Okay. You know what? You're an empowered woman. Keep it the same or don't. The world is your oyster. So I've spent all of yesterday making this. Also, big news. I have an intern now. Like, what? I have an intern that's working for me. And they showed up yesterday and helped me make a bunch of things. And it's wild how much we got done. And so all of these were from yesterday, and now I just have to tidy up and paint and glaze. But this morning was spent doing the paint filling. And it was just, whew, it was a lot. Mr. Arthur Deco, so this is with the same stamp. This is actually Star Chart. I mean, it's hard to tell. It's navy, but it does have stars in it. Navy and gold instead of the dark green. I love this stamp. It's one of my favorite stamps. Mamma Mia's! Oh my gosh, this is just the stream for you. And we have lots of donuts to do. Just like a lot. Yeah, the intern. Yeah. So they came to me and were like, hey, I need to have an unpaid internship for school. And I was like, okay, that's neat. And then, of course, they were like, I want to do it with Flower Sisters. And I was like, why? I may have said that. Like, why me? It's just a one man rodeo. Like, and I don't know what I'm doing. And they were insistent. And I was like, okay, bet. Let's find some stuff to do. And yesterday we uh we made a bunch of stuff. It was good. Why? Right? I mean, yeah. I guess I shouldn't be that way. I guess I'm not manifesting a lot of self-confidence like, oh yes, that makes sense why you would choose my small business. Toss, toss. I'm just like, oh, it's a dumpster fire in here. I know, right? Gosh. So the craft fairs went well. Past 2 weekends in a row, I did the farmers market and then the whatever it was, the drive-in, and they went well. And of course, I saw you all at the farmers market, and that was lovely and a wonderful good day. And the second one, I was solo, and I have to tell you, my attitude with craft fairs has always been like, this is easy work. It's just standing around. I can absolutely do this on my own. I don't need people in my booth with me. I can just do it. Turns out, when you do craft fairs totally alone, it means you can't pee for like 8 hours. So from here on, I'm really excited about bringing people with me so that I don't end up with some UTI or something. Jeez Louise. The things we do for stuff. Man, but it went well. Uh, God, Lips of an Angel? Actually, I'm going to hinder you from singing that song to me. Thank you. Yep, so we're doing the 90s, 2000s millennial playlist or divorced dad playlist. Divorced dad music. Hi Teague, welcome in. Thank you for the early friend. How you doing, buddy? I got to say I really got a chuckle out um of you playing catch with Tofu. His little face, like he was so eager, but his eyes were like looking in different directions, but he was ready to go. I love him. Oh yeah, Alice, you can't yell, and saying LSAT is considered yelling. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome in. I have had such bad posture today. I thought about titling the stream like, don't talk about my posture. But I didn't. God. I tell you what, am I just gonna, oh no, Alice, you're in trouble. Oh my God. Some of these earrings are just so fussy. And I'll tell you what I did today. It was my very first one. I should make a test earring to really mess up the first time instead of trying to power through and make everything presentable. Maybe that's my next step. This guy stained. This blue paint stains so much. And so, of course, I got paint on the edge and then tried to wipe it away. And it was like, I'm going to smear everything. And now it just lives there. So I can't sell that one. That's fine. Anyway, Teague. Hi, buddy. Have you had a good week? You come into stream and I'm like, oh my God, your dog. Don't even ask how you are. Just let me talk about your dog. White paint, yeah, Alice, it's an option, but it's not an exact match. And so it definitely looks like, oh my God, you got blue paint everywhere and then tried to fix it with white paint. What a twerp. Maybe it's only me that thinks that. I don't know. Some of them just don't work out though, and that's okay. This this is kind of a satisfying part of the process though, scraping away the paint, because I got all these dental tools online. And you know, if they're great at scraping stuff off your teeth, they're really great at scraping paint off. And it's just kind of satisfying. Sanding it might be a good idea. Oh no, Cody, not a meltdown over meth. Oh, you want the toss one? It's really blue, babe. Like in person, ooh. But yeah, I'll just give it to you. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to put a jump ring on it? I don't think I have any chains here. I even thought at one point, like, I think I've seen other crafters have, gosh, like in the bike shop, we would call them blims. Like if there was a defect on the bikes, you could buy a blim and it would be a little bit cheaper. I thought about having a blim section on the website. There's not too many of them, but... Oh, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your pressure washing. Also very satisfying. Oh, yeah. Especially long division. The whole... I don't know. I'm afraid that if we start talking about division, it's going to make everybody be in a really messed up mood for Friday. If y'all want to start your weekend like that, I will absolutely talk about division. I'm of the opinion that it helps a lot when you talk about multiplication and division as just a shortcut to addition. Like when Bingo and Gumbo had to do a page that was like, add 75 12 times, they kind of got like, oh, okay, this is excessive. I don't actually want to add this number 12 times. And then multiplication is presented as this workaround to get out of a lot of work. And it's almost like a more efficient way, like, hey, if you don't want to add that 12 times, what if we just multiplied instead? What if we did that? And it's like, dang, that's a cheat code. Let's go. Yeah, see, I don't know if I was taught that it was like a different form of addition. I mean, it makes sense. And then it kind of takes some of the sting out of it. For a while, I was also a math tutor, and so I found all these examples for making some of these math terms make sense. And so it would be like, I always talked about food a lot. And like when you're multiplying lots of different, what is it, like a 2-digit by a 3-digit. It's like you're at a party and you have to go deliver tacos to all the people, but they're on different levels of this house because it's a huge party. And somehow, like, talking about food always made math better. So we talk about pies a lot. So many pies. Fractions were okay most of the time. Mathematicians hate this one weird hack. Right? We were also, I think, I remember doing the timed multiplication, the multiplication charts in school when I was learning. I don't really do them now with Bingo and Gumbo. It would probably be helpful. But they're getting it. They're getting it. The one thing that still makes me pause and think with fractions is like, is 5/6 greater than or less than 6/7. And then I have to really put on my thinking hat. Pastel, hi buddy. Oh my God, how you doing? Hey, we're listening to Divorce Dad Rock today in honor of our visit. I had the honor and privilege of meeting Pastel with some friends, and she is a delight and has the quickest wit and is such a lovely person. And I hope you know how wonderful of a time we had. It was fantastic. 10 out of 10. So yeah, listening to some of that millennial radio today. Oh no! Stop, you're a delight. Yeah, it turns out I also got sunburned. I had a nice red V. It was that's not good. I've started off this season with 2 bad sunburns. Not bad, but the fact that they exist is not good. So I really need to start treating the sun like a threat, I think. Jeez. It's out here trying to cook me. God. Okay, so on our to-do list, I even wrote a to-do list. Oh, do you want to see the stickers? Do you want to do it? You're at a spa appointment. Oh, Pastel, have a great time. You deserve it. Man, wow, so fancy. Enjoy, buddy. It's a good time. Thanks for popping in. I love it. I love it. Okay, we got stickers. Who's ready? Who's ready for stickers? Mama still. Oh yeah, a floppy hat? Absolutely. Okay, first of all, check this out. In honor of Harold. Ta-da! I love you so much. Bye, Pastel. Have fun at the spa. We've got Harold. Sticker number 1. Harold sticker. Love him so much. Also, Harold number 2 is blue. I don't have a blue Harold, but that's okay. Sticker number 3, oh, you came back for stickers. Hi, welcome back. The last one, I got 3 packages. You're not a dumpster fire, you're a majestic dumpster garden. Oh my God. He comes in blue, right? I mean, it's a good blue color. Pretty dark, pretty dark. Ta-da! We have stickers, you guys. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. 18 now, please, and thank you. Absolutely. They are for sale on the website. I need to take product photos of these and the burgers and everything else. I will have them in person at the sales. Oh, but I'll see you Sunday. I'll give you some. No big deal. A dumpster garden, right? Listen, hold on, I just sealed the package. Hold on. I really love this drawing. I had so much fun drawing this. It was a lot of fun. I am not great with layers in Procreate. I'm still doing my best, and I think this was an adequate job, and I'm pretty proud of it. And I really got into it. I was like, ooh, what if I do a hydrangea? What if I do a sunflower? What if I do a tulip? And I just really got planty with it. And I had a lot of fun. I didn't expect to have that much fun with it. So yeah, stickers, you guys. Oh my God, stickers. The law school folders. Not you showing up with a big chicken on your law school folders. Nah, wouldn't that be stunning? Oh, so funny. Yeah, you're right, T. Everything is just practice. Oh gosh. There's one tutorial that I've looked up many times. And to be honest, I forget it every time, and then I forget what to Google again. Is it like alpha masking? Like alpha lock? Or something where like you can have an image and then like wildly draw, but it will automatically stay in the lines. seems like a cool thing that I should learn how to do. Oh, on this, just for you, that's fine. Even if the stickers are just for you, that's great. 10 out of 10. Oh, brother. So I want to come up with more designs for stickers and such, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Top priority is restocking some of these things. I guess. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, is Mushroom really good at it? Oh yeah, hobbits. I did write that down, Alice. I promise I wrote it down. Promise, pinky promise. We'll do it. Just saying, just putting that back in your ear that you said you would do that. Yeah, whoops. That's fine. I did write that down somewhere. That feels like a big project, and like I would need to finish, oh, hello, goodness gracious. I would need to finish some of my other stuff first. Like a Magusa, I would really love to finish that. Hi, what are you doing? Come here. Yeah, I know, come on. I know. Do you want to come up here? No, you're just gonna yell at me? Hey. Come here. Come on. You gotta say hi to everyone. Come on, it's not that high. You've jumped up here before. Yeah, there we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hello, it's the pretty princess. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? Have you been enjoying this weather? It is divine. Have you been enjoying this weather? You have plants all over you. What have you been rolling in? Goodness. Goodness gracious. We've got ads coming in 2.5 minutes. Oh, goodness. It's so nice, and the weather's so cool. I went for a little walk earlier today. It's just perfect. It's so perfect. Oh, one day, Ashley, we're going to meet IRL. I will, on June 7th, I will be back at the downtown Court Square selling things. So, if you're downtown, I will be there. Okay, so Mushroom did a crash course in Procreate. What? No way. Do they still do that? They still draw D&D characters? That's really cool. Also, I love how... Oh, see you later. Okay, bye. Love you too. All right, bye. We were done. All done. I love how sometimes creativity starts out as a joke, and then it's like, no, we're doing this. So like, haha, I want to draw people's D&D characters, and then look at them go. Good for Mushroom. That's incredible. Scratch, scratch, scratch. I do enjoy watching people draw portraits on Procreate. And like, there's gotta be a word for it. It's not body dysmorphia, but it's like art dysmorphia. You see someone really talented and you're like, I'll never be that good. My art will never look like that. And so I watch people draw portraits and I'm like, why can't I look that good? And I know it's just, you know, a stupid way to look at things. I know. The ha ha ha, okay, but what if actually pipeline? I love that. Yeah, Cody, with your horses, like, ha, what if I embroidered a horse with a little mane? And then people are buying it. That's so fun. I love that. Haha, wouldn't this be a cute idea? Wait, what? I love that. May we always have happy little accidents like that. The haha, but really pipeline. Oops. Oh, I need to fix that mistake. No worries. We'll deal with that later. It looks like there's a crack in this one, and so it got some paint in it. No worries. I'm not worried about it. Never been worried in my life. Oh, there was a really fun moment with the intern yesterday, though. And I guess it's because I've been doing this for a number of years. I know what to watch for. But at one point, I looked over at him and I was like, hey, you got to remember to breathe whenever you're doing this. And then immediately they were like, oh, yeah. Thanks. Oh, you're in ants. Oh, nuts. We'll talk to Cody about that in a minute. Ads will be done in about 2 minutes. Whoops. I was going to paint these on stream today. And then after messing up that first one, I was like, let's do this in private. But I am going to paint the little paper airplanes today. So if you like watching that kind of stuff, get ready. Oh, welcome back from short ads. Alice, were you like, oh, Cody, you need to embroider something immediately? So you're entering something in the state fair. They take like, I'm not in this world, so I'm gonna probably ask some pretty daft questions. But can you enter art? Is it horse art? You have the floor if you want to tell us what that's like. Because I think that's super cool. Look at you guys going, being artistic, living your best lives, living your okayest lives. Oh, brother. Yeah, I didn't fill the paint in all the way there. That's fine. No one's even gonna look at these, right? I'll just bin them. Whoa. You can enter vegetables and flowers and art competitions? Oh, so it's not just for, oh, you said state fair. So it's like it's a big to-do. You know what? Maybe 2025 is the year of what if I just did that cool thing actually. You know, the world is burning. We have a limited trips around the sun on this place. And so what if we stopped being in our own way? What if we just did the things? What if we did them badly at first and then maybe got not so bad at them? What if? It's like the 2025 version of YOLO, which I still say, you will never pry that from my hands. Yeah, Ashley, report back. Whatever it is that you're going to do, you go do it, and then you come back and you tell us all about it, and we will celebrate you. Minor victories, major victories, doesn't matter. You be celebrated. Do the thing, buddy. I think there's so much freedom in knowing that it's okay to stink at stuff, which is so hard with social media. Even like watching these people paint portraits, the thought is like a limiting of myself. Like, I can never do that, so I should never. But you know what? What if you just do garbage stuff? That's fine. Like, what if you did it intentionally and you're like, who cares? I'm just going to do it because it makes me smile, or I feel proud when I'm done with it. Quality doesn't matter. Just do it. Do the thing. Unless it's something like, I don't know, mass murdering, then maybe don't. Maybe talk to a therapist instead. Right? Oh, Teague, congratulations! You're going to be in that event next month today? Zine and Bookfest? Congrats! That's so exciting! It's not garbage ever, and you could give yourself more credit. True. However, counterpoint, we don't always start out good at stuff. There are very few things that I start out good at. And I think being realistic about it also lets you see the progress that you've made, right? Like, applaud the effort, applaud the growth. I don't know. I am always excited about good efforts and good tries. If it's a flop, you still tried. And that's worth something. Oof. So much scraping here. I don't know ergonomically what sort of position I need to be in to do this kind of work. Like this detailed painting. Swear, I was like this at my table earlier working on painting these. And like, do I need a really short chair? Do I need a I don't know what to do with my body when I paint like this. Having this combo over another loser anthem. Like, we're so encouraging right now. Yeah, that's super exciting, Teague. Fantastic news. Were you waiting a long time to hear whether or not you would be in it? Because sometimes those are really long waits. Oh, I added another event to my vendor event list. It's in, I think, around the holidays. It's like a, I don't know, a holiday sale or something. 2-day event. It'll be one of the more expensive booth fees I've paid for, and it's their first time. And so I'm kind of wondering, like, okay, is this going to be everything we hope for? Let's hope so. If not, that's okay. We're learning from experience. Ooh, you were waitlisted? Oh, that's so tense. Ooh. Cody, is it going to be close by? Yeah. Come on, buddy. Reveal yourself. All right, all right, all right. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, I'm tired of looking at these and I have so many left. Go away, please. We're going to do some paint. I'll probably be bouncing all over the place today in what I'm doing. There's only so much scraping that I can put up with. You know? You know? Let's put these elsewhere. Goodbye, goodbye, hello, goodbye. Hello, everybody. Also, I have a new idea for earrings that I'm going to share with you all later. And I may need to do some brainstorming with you. If you're interested. Oh, this is something the intern made. Isn't this cute? It's like Wilson. Should paint it bloody. Oh. Interesting, Cody. Do they just show up at people's houses? Am I supposed to take that literally, like a secret house party tour? Is that literally what it means? They just show up at your house and play? Bip, bip, bip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Neat. Good start. Good start. Right number. Cool, Cody. Cool, cool. All right, here we go, bubs. Y'all ready? We're going to zoom because this is fun. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Come on. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Ta-da! Oh, they were doing to boycott Ticketmaster. Good for them. Good for them. Eh, eh, eh. Oh, toothpick. You know, I don't know. I think I'm just going to ramble right now. With society, there's always these pendulums that swing. And I remember growing up as a kid, the internet becoming such a huge deal. And when is it going to swing back the other way where people are like, wow, I enjoy seeing people face to face? Or like, I remember so many tickets bought through Ticketmaster. And it was always, wonderful. Look at all these people that you could find on here and get tickets for, all in the same place. And now the pendulum's swinging the other way. Is that society? Is that just capitalism? Eh. Also, speaking of pendulums swinging other ways, I remember it being so nerdy to listen to Nickelback. And then I heard a story from a friend the other day saying they saw a bunch of, surely it's not Gen Alpha, I don't think they can drive yet, but Zoomers driving around, I think unironically listening to Nickelback. And it's like, wow. Oh, how the turntables. Oh my gosh, those are teeny tiny notebooks, Teague. An inch and a half tall? That's so little. You have to be so precise, don't you? Doing it. So this paint is not incredibly thin, but it is watered down a little bit so that it can flow in the bottle. And so when it dries, it won't be quite as full as it looks. Sometimes these little bottles get bubbles in the tip and they'll like burp everywhere. And it's a pain. Come on, brother. Here we go. Whew. Everyone feels like a victory. Like, wow, I did it again. You have a deep love for tiny things. Yeah, I think everybody in this crew does. That's a neat little tool. Yeah. So these are just little paint bottles. Wow. Super zoomed. This was what I found after doing many, many pairs of earrings with a syringe. Oh my God, is that the cowboy spaghetti? Oh my God, oh my God, what are you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. I have a cookie in my fridge for you that I haven't eaten that I would love to. Oh, just so you know, cowboy, 2025 is the year that we just go for it and we do the things that we always wanted to do. That was previously discussed. Anyway, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. My cookie. I shouldn't have even. You're gonna move to my town? Right? That's what you meant, right? Not away from us. Hey, we're listening to Divorced Dad Rock, cowboy. I tell you, I went through the group chat to find the link that you sent. I found it. Nashville or Vegas. Okay, I'll visit you. If that's what your heart desires, then you should go for it. And I will also cry so much, I'll be real with you. Just like nonstop. But under the tears, I will be so happy for you. Go for it. You can do it. I believe in you. Oof, ouch, owie, my feelings. Bye, buddy. Oh, God bless your little broken body. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad. Stick around here. We like you. Alice, I told her that 2025 was the year that we're going to go for it and we're going to do the thing. Oh, okay. A joke. Whew. Better be a joke. Oh man, okay. If that's your dream though. Wow. So that's your dream, huh? You have so many people in your corner, cowboy, that would be sobbing watching your car drive away and then turn to themselves and be like, she's chasing her dreams. It would be so happy and so sad. Did it. Did it. You're going to Seattle? Nope, you can't chicken out. You would have to tell the kids yourself. I would tell them. I don't think you could survive telling AJ though. Like I think that might mean your death. Cody. Oh, wow. That's so mean. What song though? What Noah Kahn song would you play for maximum emotional destruction? Ugh. And what if she visited again and you played Orange Juice? I'm just glad you could visit. Oh, oh God. Oops, messed this one up. Oh God. Oh God. Brutal. We ain't, oh, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at you, love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. Okay, you know what? No, can we mute Cowboy? You need to stop, buddy. Oh no. Cody, why did you start this? God. Is this typical in streams that you visit that you just do maximum emotional destruction, or is it just mine? Oh, no. Thank you, Teague, for banning Cowboy. Thank you. No, I don't want to talk about how bad Shopify is. I'm tired of this discussion. No, we're not suing. God. Teague, were you not there for when Alice sued Shopify? Surely you were there. You've been here like every time, unless it was when your mom was visiting. Cowboy came in saying that she was going to sue Shopify for emotional damages. It was when she was redoing my website. And then Alice came up with a whole affidavit. No, a complaint. I don't even know what an affidavit is. That feels like a law term. You were here and you agree with doing it again. This stream in particular is where a lot of my heart lives. So it gets sentimental here. Okay, you can't even say stuff like that to me. You can't talk to me like that. You can't. I'm a grown-up girl. Cody, are you putting in my address for the All-American Rejects? Do it. Do it. Is it required to be at someone's house? Also, can we put gifts in chat? Is that something that will ever happen? It's a sworn statement, so very similar to a complaint. Actually, good job. Toss, toss. Thanks. I did it. I am a lawyer. Not a lawyer. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just an artist. I'm just a little girl trying to make it in the world. Just a little baby. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, that was too much paint. Excuse me, sir. Oh, God. There's a plugin to have them pop up on stream. I'm going to need a grown-up's help asking if that's a good decision for me to do or not. A parking garage? God, wouldn't that be nuts? But then people would want to come inside our house and use our bathroom, and I'm not super into that. Or just people in general. 16,000 people showed up? Absolutely not. If you put our home address in, I consider that an act of war. Oh, you had a call? Oh, that's fine, Cowboy. That's fine. She's popular. I I think if 16,000 people showed up in my backyard. Oh, pss, pss, pss. Not this again. Come on, buddy. All right, let's do the whole rigmarole. Tell you you're a nerd. Tell you to behave. Come on, Elgato. You can do it? Oh, you're not even wanting to quit. It's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. At some point. Not today. We won't get it today. Hold, please. Control, delete. So fast. Oh yeah, let's end this task. OBS, that doesn't need to be running. I'm just kidding. End task. Oh, someone signed their farm? That's a better idea. We doing it? Thank you, Elgato, for showing up to the party. Appreciate you being here. They kicked the majority of them out. So it was only the people that RSVP'd. So a couple hundred. Good job, Elgato. Here, zoom. Whee. Oh, congrats, Alice, on the 3:30 closing. Is it because it's a holiday? Which, I'll be so real with you, I did not really look at the calendar until maybe yesterday or the day before and realized it was a holiday weekend. So, yeah, Cody, you need a shower and clear liquids and maybe to go sit on the couch just for a spell. You've been working so hard. Rest, holiday week, right? Memorial Day? Memorial Day! Is that next weekend? I do not know. I think it's this weekend. Monday? Monday? Monday, Tuesday? Doing it. Aren't these little guys so cute? I love them. I'm so zoomed in. Apologies, everyone. Why would they not announce it earlier that you were going to be let go, or not let go, God, dismissed early? You start your weekend out grumpy. Hey, Cowboy, we miss you so much. Cowboy and I have been under the weather this past week. She caught a sickness from little kid germs, which are so potent. Ooh-wee. And it really got her. And welcome back. The managing attorney is a butt face. What a shame. How people are born like that sometimes. Cody, I don't think we call it D-Day. Sunday, Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing the things. All right, we're gonna let these little dudes dry. Aren't they so cute? Oh my god. I still do, I'm gonna take a break real quick. I still don't know what to make for food for Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's D-Day. I thought you meant D&D Day. I was like, got it. Heard. Order pizza. Okay. Pizza's great. Okay. Are we sure? are we sure that we don't want me to stress about it and overthink it? Because that is a choice that could be done. Don't put more effort on yourself. Okay, counterpoint, what if I do? Okay, pizza, homemade dough and sauce. I would probably tell you to go to bed, cowboy. How about don't? Okay, everybody, chill. Oh my God. I will die if you don't order Domino's. Good Lord. Okay. I apologize. I am so sorry for everything. I'm craving it, so you better have it. God. Nobody says please anymore. God. Just kidding. Okay, heard. I hear everyone. We will do Domino's. Okay. On to, hear me out, homemade pizza. No, there will be a death if Domino's is not ordered. So, Cody, why? No, I will have urgent gastrointestinal issues if we eat at that pizza place. I refuse to eat it. Okay. I'll have chicken and rice. Never mind. I want y'all to get it. I'll clean the toilets. It's fine. No worries. Oh my God, everybody's coming out in favor of this. Heard. How much am I going to need to sand these guys? Okay. Are you ready to hear my idea, everyone? Domino's. Y'all ready to hear my idea? Everybody ready? Put the tables back. We're going to talk about art. Cowboy, the censoring, please ignore. I didn't even notice it until you said please ignore. Hi, Snap. Welcome in. Twitch, how dare you for being rude and not telling Snap. Welcome back. Hey, you're back to Snap KK. Look at that. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're talking about pizza and it's going well. But then I also have to talk to you about art ideas. But it seems like y'all are distracted. And so I'm going to give you a moment until you get settled. Domino's is great. Heard. We're fighting about pizza. It's fine. Y'all get all your wiggles out and then we'll talk about art. Whenever you're ready. No, not pizza earrings. Not pizza earrings. Just regular pizza that you put in your face. That you eat. Pizza earrings. Oh, yeah. Pizza box earrings. Pizza for D&D. This is like a word association game. I have wanted to do pizza earrings for a long time. I've wanted to do a lot of earrings for a long time. And you know, sometimes it's just tricky, you guys. Just so we do, princess. Okay. Are y'all ready? You can raise your hands if you're ready. Okay. Okay. Here we go. You see these little gold pieces, everybody? See them? Not ravioli. Look like ravioli. Are not. Not. Alice, you're close. These are picture frames. These will be portraits. And they're gonna be cats. but like Renaissance style portraits, like art, but cats. Not portraits of pizza. This is like trying to teach a class of preschoolers. It's not ravioli. Sit down. Raise your hand. No, it's not pizza. So what I need from you all, the little portrait thingies. Yeah, the little portraits. Everyone catch a bubble. Quiet coyote. Okay, everybody. Catch a bubble. It's going to be a limited edition series. I'm only going to paint 6 portraits. So like each set of earrings will have the same portrait on either side. And there will be 6 different paintings. What I'm needing from you all is very iconic paintings. Like get real artsy with it. But I want portraits. I don't want just paintings. I want portraits so that I can change them to cats. So the first one that I have is the girl with the pearl earring. That has to be one of them. After that, I'm out of ideas. So I figure that you nerds would know stuff about art. I just need 5 very famous portraits. Mona Lisa, okay, writing it down. Meow Lisa. Should they have cat names? Girl with a pearl earring, got it. The portrait of Anne of Cleves. Okay, let me do a quick Google. Yes. Okay. By Holbein. Got it. That would make a good cat portrait, I think. I know, Cowboy, I thought of you. I'm going to do it. And it's not that with all these ideas that you give me, I hope you know I love the ideas. It's just a lack of time. No, Alice, I agree. I think that would be a good cat portrait. Whistler's mother. Okay. The Scream, I see what you're saying. But again, these are itsy bitsy. I'll put it down on the list. I'll think about it. Whistler's mother. Frida Kahlo, awesome. Love it. She has a lot of nice portraits. Hi, Mouse, welcome in. Flippy Saturn devouring the sun. You know what? I actually thought of that one. But it's not really a portrait. Eventually, I would like to do a spoof over Saturn devouring his son, but it would be like me eating a Hot Pocket or something. Mouse, welcome in. Okay, Mouse, there's a prompt. I know you're into art. So if you have a minute and you have ideas, these are going to be little picture frames. And in them, it's going to be a limited edition series with only 6 different portraits. And they will be cats. And so I'm crowdsourcing the most famous portraits they can think of. So we've got the girl with the pearl earring, got the Mona Lisa, the portrait of Anne of Cleves, Whistler's mother, Frida Kahlo, Meow Lisa. So what I said, buddy, I said the Meow Lisa. I said that. Say brain. Say no, you cannot. I literally said that, Cowboy. You can't ban him for that. You can't ban me. Picasso man with a guitar. Okay. Let me look at this. Oh, Cowboy got banned. Okay. Picasso man with a guitar. La guitarra. Oh, wow. Oh, Mouse, that's so sad. Wow. Also, these suggestions, y'all have so much faith in me. American Gothic with 2 kitty cats? Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. This is just, y'all are wild. You're right. I didn't say they had to be happy car meows. Okay, putting it down. Yeah, also, and once I choose the portraits, we're gonna have to come up with cat names for them. Okay, Norman Rockwell's saying grace. Let's see. Ooh, that is very detailed for such. That one I'm gonna have to say. That's the. You've got a lot of faith in me, buddy. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. I could try. This sounds like just water. Okay. Carl Meows. Anne of Claus. Oh, I believe in you. Thanks, Mouse. The Scream. Okay, it is on the list. Love it. Okay, so there's some options. And what if I did it? 2025 is the year. What if I just went for it? And what if I did it? Right? What if I just decided I was going to do this thing and then I did it? And we got silly with it, but it was also really cool. Drilling holes for jewelry. A lot of times, Cowboy and I, we have spent a lot of time looking at Pinterest, and she gets on this tangent where she loves the cat pictures, oil paintings of cats, and so it's been on my mind. So are you like individually painting all bajillion of them? So I only stamped out 12 frames today. So at the most, it would be 2 duplicates of 6 separate portraits. So like 2 Meowna Lisa, 2 Carl Meows, 2 Whistler's Kit Kats. So still nuts. Still, I don't know what I'm thinking, but not worse than anything else I've ever done. Right? There have been some shenanigans. Like Star Chart, for instance. That's bananas. No, I mean, it'll take a long time. But also, yes, I'm doing them now. Just like I need a base coat of black in the frame. And I'm going ahead and drilling the holes and stuff so that I don't have to do it later. But everything I'm working on today, it's like they have a lot of steps in them. And a little bit at a time, you know? So I'll get a coat or 2 of the black paint on these. It'll probably be something I work on for many, many weeks. Many, many weeks. And by many, many weeks, I mean more than one. The art restorer on YouTube, Bob Gardner Restoration. I don't know them by name, no. But I do like watching art restoration. Sometimes it scares me when they just like dump a bunch of cleaner on there and scrub. And I'm like, oof, are you sure? I mean, I just dropped into your channel for 30 seconds, but I'm questioning your choices. It was interesting when I did the big mural, that's the word, the big mural of Prometheus. I had to research like varnishes and whatnot, and I got kind of in the weeds reading about the different protectants that you can use with acrylic or oil paints, and there's a lot of information out there. He's super professional. Be very careful. Oh, he's very careful. Oh, good. I bet that's kind of relaxing to watch. Also, Sanam, congrats on being on break. How you feel, buddy? Yeah, you're going to need until at least mid-June to recover from the year. All right. Let's see. Dentist tools. Thank you all for your help with the portraits. I think this could be a ton of fun, really. And if it doesn't turn out how I want, then at least we will have spent the time together. Alice, you enjoying the playlist? Divorce Dad Rock? It's so good. I've been telling everybody about that playlist. It's like, listen, I went to meet someone and get coffee, and they had the best playlist. Made me feel very old people. I went to meet coffee. Love meeting coffee every day. Hey, Snap, did you see the stickers? We got stickers now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so pale. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cowboy's having a stroke. Please don't. Yeah, we got stickers. They just came in like a day after I had the last sale, which is fine. I'll show them to you. They're super cute. We got a blue Herald. We got Hulk. We got a brown Herald. And we got a dumpster garden. Stickers. We got stickers. Congrats to all of us. Yeah, Cowboy, none of us want you to have a stroke. So if you could stop, that'd be cool. Right, got it. Noted. Oh my god. Cowboy, it's nice to see you here in chat. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. And also the rest of you. I'm also happy to see the rest of you as well. I know, Cowboy, you're going to see me Monday. I mean Sunday. I cannot get the day of the week of D&D correct. It will be Sunday. I was trying to think today, like, what happened in our last campaign. But we just met Joe's character. And then, what was it? Was your dad kidnapped? But then Blake Lively was too? And you were concerned with her, but not him? Blake Lively. Sunday with pizza with Domino's. Yes, you can get hugs as requested. Heard. Dup, 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 dup. I can feel on the back of these that they need sanding, and I think it's really going to be the pits. I'll be honest with you. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. We met a grumpy dude and did some plumbing. You're so right. Yeah. Wait, are you a dragon cowboy? Who's the dungeon if you're the dragon? Is that how that works? Somebody gets to be one, someone's the other? Yeah, in D&D, who's the dungeon? If she's the dragon. I'm just using my very professional paintbrush to dust the cornstarch out of here. Don't worry about it. Fly swatters available at the door. God bless my little broken body. It'll be great. I forget what we were. I guess we're still looking for people. Did we find Blake Lively? Who did we find? Was there a mayor involved? Yeah, Cody. Thank you. If you could send notes, just like in general, what we were doing. We did not find Blake Lively or her dad, but we did. Oh, your nanny. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because she recognized you. Your nanny. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. She's younger than you, so she's not your nanny. Your dad's intern. Okay. You literally could have said anything, and I would have been like, oh yeah. We might as well not have met. We're gonna get on the same page. It just looks like all of us need to talk about things maybe without you before you show up, so that we can look like we are a little more put together than we are. Yeah, your cowboy's going through it. You can't blame her for anything. She's perfect. She's a little rigatoni. Now, Snap, we're trying to discuss what happened in D&D the last time we met, which was months ago. Was it months ago? I don't even know. And it turns out nobody remembers anything. And so we're trying to discuss like what actually happened, and we're all getting it wrong. That's what's happening, Snap. We're trying our hardest, and we're really doing a bad job. Cody's the only one who takes notes. I mean, Alice has notes out the wazoo, but she doesn't count because she's the DM. She's supposed to know everything. The rest of us probably should have paid attention. No notes, just vibes. That's all that's happening. It turns out our vibes maybe aren't so great, you guys. Mental notes. Flippy, do you remember any of this? Oh my gosh. It is hurting cats. We do our best, and our best is not good. Flippy, you do remember. Okay. That makes one of us, maybe? Yeah, Flippy's top of the class. We're all really impressed. I'm at the bottom of the class. Ooh, that stinks. Why does that stink? Can paint rot? God. Zoom. smells really bad, you guys. I don't know why. It's just acrylic paint. Okay. Things are coming back to me now. I remember your dad was kidnapped, cowboy, and you were told about it and you were like, I don't care. Paint can rot. Follow-up question, Teague. How do you know when paint has rotted? All right, be careful on the drive, Alice. Thanks for happening. Do you know paint is rotten when it smells like this? Can I send smells through the computer so that you could double check for me? Oh yeah, and then we met Joe's new character and he was just a grade A grump. Like, so grumpy. Oh, it's still usable? That's fantastic. That's really good news. Because you know what, Teague? I was still going to use it. Let me just double check. I just know that it's still usable. Okay, I just had to make sure I didn't skim that too quickly. And maybe you said it's not usable and I read it as it is usable. Oh yeah, we met Joe's new character and then just stood arguing in the dungeon about him. And I think I made fun of him for his lightsabers. And he tried to be serious, was not at all thrilled about, I think, anything I said. Yeah. That's right. And then it turns out that when you say things in Dungeons and Dragons as a joke, I guess people take it seriously. And because I remember I was joking going down the stairs like beep bop boop bop, and then his grumpy character was like, I heard you beep bopping all the way down the stairs. And in my mind at that moment I was like, oh, I guess my character said that out loud. Okay. I'm still learning, you guys. I'm just a baby. That's my excuse. Flippy's also still a baby, but is perfect. Love him. Thank you, Snap. I also like my rings. They're awesome. This one was a gift from Cowboy Spaghetti. This one was a gift from me. This one was also a gift from me. I forgot what character I was playing and fell in love with his character again. Was your character was not in love with anyone, right? So, like, is Jonas lightsaber, is he single? Can your character woo him? Can we just turn D&D into a rom-com? This campaign is just about finding true love and Blake Lively. Also, is every campaign going to be like this? Which is true love. Yeah. Giving gifts to yourself, that's self-care. You get to decorate your body however you want. God, this paint smells like swamp water. Speaking of swamp water, when I was setting up OBS earlier, Smash Mouth came on. I was like, oh, swamp water. We were not officially a thing, but there were vibes. She's not really in D&D, Snap. I think Alice as DM was trying to describe her, and had Alice is so detailed and does such good work as a DM, and she had this wonderful description, and it really wasn't landing until she said she looks like Blake Lively. It's not actually Blake Lively, but that was all we needed to remember what she looked like. Does she have a real name? Probably. Also, the other guy, she said looks like Gavin Newsom, and so that's his name now. You're just dealing with people who are running on very few resources in our minds, and it's what we remember. Gotta make it easy. It's actually in the notes that he looks like Gavin Newsom. Gosh. Since Alice is away, I don't know if she has us in her ears. Do you think she was prepared for this energy that we brought? Oh, you're in ads. Ads end in about 2 minutes. Yeah. It's just the only way that we could remember them. Oh man. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope I don't die, because I don't have a backup character. In D&D or IRL. It's going to ruin the world tour. I've got something in my hair. Hey, watch this. Are you ready? Let me finish this painting. This is going to look really cool. I hope you're ready. Paintbrushes. My hair was supposed to like fall down. It did not. It just, never mind. It failed. Plantings. I mean stuff. Planting stuff is what you said. Planting stuff. Oh, okay. Y'all are talking about actual Blake Lively now. Never mind. Their hair's gorgeous. Toss, toss. Okay, I'm just going to let you all talk about that lawsuit because I haven't researched enough to know what you're talking about. Do it. Go off. Boop. Borger earrings. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I need to actually list them for sale online. I need to take product photos. I probably will after I finish some of these. But you know what? Hold, please. Because I meant to do this earlier. Don't worry about it. Where? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's see here. Never mind. Burger product photos? Wait, you complimented me? Okay. Look at that pretty lady. I, again, didn't thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thanks. Yes, I need product photos, Cowboy. That means I need you to come over to my house, please. I need you to come visit my house. Please. It's been a while since you've visited my house. Oh no, hanging out with a friend. Oh no. How tragic. So what we're doing for these little portraits, I am just painting black on them today. I'm not going to start any portraits until I actually nail down what I'm going to be painting. But I knew that it wasn't going to be a gold background that I started working with. So sometimes I have these thoughts, like, you all have been watching me scrape paint from these other earrings, and I wonder, like, what if I spend hours and hours on these little portraits and I just scrape it off on accident? That'd really stink. That's what most of my brain is like. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought Cowboy was going to be in my town today, and I was very disappointed when I was wrong, because I expected a Kool-Aid man burst into the house. It didn't happen. It's okay, though. Maybe one day. Are you making dinner right now? Yeehaw. Yeah, because I thought, oh, yeah. I thought last time you had that meeting, it was at a coffee shop in town. And I was like, oh man, that means Cowboy's gonna be here. So sad. Yep, tell us what's for dinner. Please. Steal. Okay, what did you steal for dinner? Potatoes and baked beans. Steal potatoes and baked beans. I will do it. And then are you going to cook them for dinner? Is this like Simon Says? Simon didn't say steal. Steak makes more sense. You're the rootinest, tootinest cowboy. You are. Do you have a little hat you're going to wear as you cook your steak? Oh, is it your cowboy hat? You should wear your cowboy hat. Boop. This dries so fast. Wow. Tonight, I think I was planning to make something from a Zelda cookbook that I received as a gift. And I had the realization, like, if I was going to make it, I should probably be upstairs cooking. So, to follow up, I don't know what we're having for dinner. Ah, Alice, I'm home now. What else did y'all get wrong while I was gone? Nothing? God, Okay. Garlic parm roasted mashed potatoes and bourbon baked beans. 2 Dutch ovens and my goodness gracious. Oh, wow. Cowboy Butter Steels. She fancy, right? She's a real cowboy. Wow. It turns out when I put my face really close to this ring light, it's kind of hot. Surprising. Hey. No language. You have to be nice. You have to use good language in here. You know why? Because I found out when I was selling at the farmer's market that there is a customer that comes that watches all of these videos with her little bitty boy. And so y'all are going to be sweet in the comments because little eyes are watching. Cowboy, you have 2 strikes against you for potty language. You're going to be in big trouble. So you need to chill. Yeah, you have a lot of strikes IRL. That's true. Ooh, I have a funny story to tell about Cowboy and Bingo and Gumbo. There was one night when Cowboy and I were going to hang out, just us, just grown-ups. And Bingo and Gumbo were like, hey, what are you going to do while it's just you grown-ups? What's Cowboy going to do? Curse? And they said it like it was such a zing, like, what's she going to do? Curse? And we died laughing. And she did. She cursed a lot. She's notorious for having a potty mouth. I'm not K-pop. The other Kate is K-pop. Can't threaten me. Yeah, hanging out with AJ, somebody cursed and she was like, I've heard so much worse. Truly, don't worry about it. You were literally talking about K-pop. No. I didn't know. That's okay. I'm just an old people. All right. Bathtub. Look, it's soup. I made soup for dinner. What are you gonna do? Curse? Ooh. So I had been reading, what was it? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to Bingo and Gumbo. We finished that book. And now we're reading A Little Princess. And if you have read, what's her face that wrote A Little Princess? Frances Hodgson's Burnett something. Maybe that's her name. She has a very different writing style than Roald Dahl. And so it was tough to transition from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to A Little Princess. Hold, I'm looking at the Discord with cat portraits. My Discord? A Discord? Oh, I gotta put away this garbage paint. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I love those kitty cats. That is so good. They're so regal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're a Discord general. No, you're a Discord general. Oh God. So reading A Little Princess. Also, don't post any spoilers in the chat because they've never seen the movie. They don't know it. But anyway, we're getting to the point where Bingo and Gumbo can understand insults from like early 1900s era. You know, it's much bigger language than Roald Dahl. But it was funny the other night. who was being a jerk? One of the little snooty kids. Lavinia. Oh, Lavinia. She was being a real twerp to one of the kids, and Sarah Crew, the main character, they were talking about heaven. And Sarah Crew was like, you're never going to be able to see whether that's true about heaven or not if you're not nicer to the younger kids. And from the couch, I hear Gumbo go, ooh, like it was the sickest burn ever. Like, you're not going to see heaven. Thanks for the hydrate. Weirdest drink I've ever taken. Okay, so these are drying. Let's make some donuts, because I don't want to look at any of these ever again. Respectfully. I'm going to start telling you that you're never going to get to see heaven if you keep acting like that. Ooh. Do it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's so many different pieces here. Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe I'm not ready for donuts. What if I cleaned up some of the rest of this? You can't get over my hair? Thanks. Thanks, buddy. It keeps falling down. Oh, my hair's falling. Don't worry about it. I saw a funny post the other day. I think it was on Reddit, probably. Maybe TikTok. But some man was like, do women know what these little pieces of hair do? Like, do they know how amazing they are? And all the women were like, yes, that's why we do it, because they're amazing. Why would you think that we don't know? Next time I come over, can I do your hair? I want to see if you can pull off space buns. You can, and I can. 10 out of 10. Look great in space buns. Look great with French braided low buns. Basically, yes, I can. As if any woman does anything by accident. Oh, these face framing pieces, I had no idea. Oh. Thought I had space buns? I could. It might hold up better than this. Let's see. Can I do it? Let's do it. Just little guys. Little guys. Oh no, my face framing layers. I didn't know they were so cute. Oh my god. Nope. Ta-da! Space buns! Space buns! Pew pew pew! Air! I'm gonna get an instant headache from this. That's fine too. These are so easy to scrape. I love this for all of us. Those star chart ones, yeah, they're really the pits. Certified cute. Oh, you look cute. Gen Z heart hands. Is it this one? Or is it heart hands? Is it this one? I know it's not this one. This is millennial heart hands. This is like peach shaped heart hands. Did it. did it. I'm just a little baby. I've lived through so many recessions. Da da da. I don't know if I should do another coat of blue in here. I guess I could. I should do that. I'm gonna do it. Someone clip this? Getting younger by the second. It's me. No cap. I'm so young. No cap, for real, for real. On God, I'm so young. So anyway, wear your hair like that on Sunday. Okay, thanks, and bring hair ties. What do you mean, Alice? Skibbity toilet? That one? That the one I'm not saying? YOLO. No cap, is that the one that you... I'm canceled. Oh my God. You can't cancel me, I'm young. Do you want me to wear my hair straight on Sunday? Wait, when are we gonna have time to do hair? What time are you getting to my house that All American Rejects is certainly not going to come to? Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, wear my hair straight on Sunday, bet. Quit while you're Aegean, where you are from the Aegean Sea. Okay. You can't, you better be getting there early because we're slow enough at D&D and we can't add doing hair at the table. Cowboy, in the fight, 16,000 people to your house for All American Rejects. Please. If you want. I mean, you don't have to. YOLO. But do it. Okay, I need to know at what age it becomes inappropriate for me to wear my hair like this, because this is actually kind of cute. Without the hairbrushes. I mean the paintbrushes. But like if it was actually done, am I still allowed to wear my hair like this at my age? When does it get weird? I guess at some point I'm going to get old enough where I don't care if it's weird and I'm going to do it anyway. Am I there? Never. It's always cute. Bet. I'll never be there. I love that. Nice. Age is a state of mind. I'm so old. No, your purple hair is great. Love your purple hair. 10 out of 10. I think at some point it would be weird. But then maybe it gets unweird. You're gonna go full silver? Like dye it or let it go gray? My mom didn't start dyeing her hair purple to the 50s. Is it consistently purple, Teague? I love that. Gumbo saw gray hair in my bangs today, and she said it looked like I had tinsel in my hair, and I thought that was cute. Dye it? Ooh, do it. Don't you have to go like super platinum first before going gray? The full white? You would look so pretty. You're already pretty. It would look really good. Do it. Do it. Do it. Hair tinsel, right? It's so festive. And I love that attitude. It's like glitter in my hair. It's so shiny. Also lives its best life. Curls in whatever pattern it wants. Gumbo's the best. Bingo's also the best. Do it. Do it. Teague, why is your mom so cool? Is there an answer for that? I love the stories that you tell about her. I love that you're still so close with her. I think that's really cool. Also, speaking of moms, can y'all get over the pictures Siren has been putting in the Discord of those owls at her mom's house? I have loved those owls. They're so cute. Okay, yes, I will wear my hair straight on Sunday. I will wash it just for you. This is going well. Sometimes when this paint dries, it's just a lot fainter than I would like. This is gonna dry anyway, but it'll be fine. I have no idea how I got such a cool mom. You did win, Teague. Good for you. And you seem like a cool person. Maybe you inherited it. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Last paper, then it's on to the airplanes again. And then I guess I'll put some sprinkles on donuts. I don't know. There's like a million things to do. Oh, also, I told y'all like about the pliers, right? I ordered a new pair of pliers that I'm really excited about. They both cut wire and curl it into a nice tidy little loop, which I'm not great at doing. And so I'm happy to have a pair of pliers that will do that for me. And I'm supposed to be getting some silver leaf in today where I can do a new color of Mr. Arthur Decos, but in silver instead of gold. So, all good news. Very excited, very, very excited. Oops, too excited. Biker shorts and a muscle tee? I've never seen you in shorts, ever. You said that you would never wear shorts. And now you're just saying that you're in shorts? And we don't get to see? Wear it Sunday. I'll wear my hair straight if you wear biker shorts and a muscle tee. Yeah, don't get in your head about that. I am going to rant. Are you ready to hear me? I get really bummed when I hear ladies who say, I'm just not going to wear shorts. Because I think that's dumb. I have multiple friends who say that. Like, and they'll say stuff like, I don't have the legs for it. And I just get so peeved. Because what kind of world do we live in where you see yourself and think I don't deserve to wear something like that. I deserve to be hot all summer because of the shape of my legs. I need to stop talking because it ticks me off. You're beautiful and you're fine and you should wear shorts. Also, you all have heard my cure. If you don't like how you look in the mirror, don't look in the mirror. Ta-da! Problem solved. Okay, so that's done. You will not be wearing a biker tee and a muscle shirt, biker shorts and a muscle shirt to D&D. Hate it. Unsay it. You have legs. Shorts fit on them, thank you, Teague. Precisely what I'm thinking. Yeah, but if I look down, you can still see it. So don't look down. Just exist in shorts, but don't acknowledge. That's all you have to do. Also, when people, women especially, say, I don't have a beach body, you have a body, take it to the beach. Boom, it's a beach body. Yeah, you hit a Kate button. I'm going to lecture everyone now. Also, Teague is coming with me. Okay, Alice. Whoa. I don't know. Life is too short to feel like garbage about yourself. And this is also me talking to myself, like a little pep talk for me, too. We can do better, you guys. I'm working on a tan so that I don't blind people at a beach. Yeah. Like Edward Cullen in the sunlight. Wait, I was gonna do donuts, wasn't I? I was. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have a to-do list. I even made a little list for myself today. And you know what? At the very top, it does not say don't get distracted, so I'm doing a great job. Thanks for being here with me today as we just piddle around. I always miss it whenever I have weeks that I don't stream. And it's nice to be back. You guys are great fun and you're great company. You always make me laugh. Unless you make me cry, which you do every time. Why? For why? Listen, if I didn't have this skin condition, I would do it more. But my arms and legs look like I'm contagious. I don't know what you're talking about, but you don't have to elaborate. Like skin condition. Oh no, I have skin. Oh no. Good enough. I'm almost done with these. Oh yeah, that's right. Little Victorian child. KP in the house. Sorry. Oh no, I scraped too much. Oh no, I baked too much. I also love you. Feelings mutual. What if doctors did shout outs like that whenever they diagnosed you with something?
It's like KP in the house. Diabetes mellitus in the house. Cardiac failure.
I think that would make it worse.
Pulmonary embolism.
Yes, please say. My life has improved immeasurably this year, and in no small part thanks to finding this community and these friends. It's really fantastic. Teague, that would make your life way funnier.
Get your walker! Whoop whoop! Time to go!
And there would be like lots of lights around and confetti, and like, you got another one! Yeah! Gosh. Gotta collect them all. Sometimes I just have random pains in my hand, and I'm like, here we go. It's arthritis. My knuckles are gonna get big. This is it. I'm not gonna be able to hold jewelry anymore. Maybe confetti would make it easier. Or an announcer that's like, enjoy the use of your hands while you still can. And then there's a tray of cheese cubes. And then we cry together. I think I need to stop talking. Oh, Alice, did you get the compression wraps? Or did you just like not crochet so much? You crochet too close to the sun? All right. Collecting Pokemon. Oh, Teague. That's rough, buddy. Man. Add it to the list. I have, in our house, sometimes birthdays are sad. I think Bingo and Gumbo feel some sadness about getting older. Like they don't want to grow up, which I understand and I feel. And today, I don't know what got into me. I poked my head around the corner when they started and I was like, it's better than the alternative. And their sweet little faces were like, what do you mean, mommy? And I was like, dying as a kid. They were like, oh, cool. Yeah, I love getting older. Thank you. And so we go along life and we collect these ailments and we have aches and pains as we get older, but we're still here in whatever condition we're in. We get to be with friends. I know. Let me tell you, it was so effective. It's not the first time I've said it to them. I mean, the first time I said it, it was like in a very serious mom way, like, hey, you know, sometimes people don't get the privilege of living a very long time. And so they have heard it enough that I was able to make it a joke. And it snapped it out of them real quick. Snapped them out of it. No, yeah. Gumbo, yeah. Oh, okay, thanks. That did it for me. I feel like I need to clarify, like, it wasn't out of the blue. We have had talks. We've talked about death so much. We've had a number of funerals to attend. And so whole life cycle has been discussed in depth for many, many years. Also, just to be clear, it wasn't a threat. Also, I love them very much. And I love being their mom. Oof, lots of blue everywhere on this one. You can't stop laughing. AJ knows all about euthanasia and is chill about it. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I don't think I've had that particular conversation. I definitely have to kind of, I don't know, really think about what I introduce as a thought. Speaking of euthanasia, okay, cowboy, you need to chill. No, we're not doing that. You're not allowed to make those jokes anymore. Oh man, I was gonna do donuts. Can I just stay on track, please? For one moment of my life. Okay. Zoom.
Boo! They won't let me talk about euthanasia. Boo!
Thank you for the band, Teague. I had to go with my mother-in-law for her dog, and she was all interested in it, and my neighbor's dog. Yeah, okay. I can see in that capacity. I thought you were just generally talking about like human euthanasia. I was headed a different direction. You know what? Never mind. Maybe because of Cowboy's comment that she was banned for. Since these are dry, I'll go ahead and scrape the paint off. Because why not? No, yeah, that's on me. We're not talking about humans. I remember probably being AJ's age and being so interested in like what is the cause of death? Like why, people can live through so much. And what is it that makes people like not do it anymore? What is actually happening in their body? The legal or illegal kind. Oh no. Can we know what AJ's comments were at Dad's visitation? The coffin in the sky? Can you share with the class? Okay, she was 3. Probably first big death of her little life. And just being 3 in general is really hard. So many big feelings. Okay. All right, Cody, you have the floor. You were very literal about everything that was happening, okay? Oh, okay. So maybe Alice needs to tell the story. I'm so invested now. But the coffin in the sky picture sounds great. When you guys walked her by his coffin at the visitation, they only had one half of it open. And she was like, "Where are his legs?" And she got really upset that the funeral director had put his glasses all the way up his nose since he wore them down at the tip of his nose all the time. Like, something's wrong here. Fix your glasses. Oh, that kind of stuff is special, right? Oh. Oh, you don't mean the funeral director's glasses. Okay. Got it. Yeah, you gotta fix the glasses. I remember at, I think it was my grandma's funeral, they were trying to decide how to dress her. She was very particular about her clothes. And they were like, what kind of jewelry should she wear? Should she wear gold jewelry or silver jewelry? And I typically mix the metals of the jewelry that I'm wearing. It doesn't bother me. I just wear my favorites. And so I was like, what if you just put her favorites on her? It doesn't matter if they're gold or silver. And they were all like, oh, no, we would never do that. She would be so angry. And that made me laugh a lot. And so, yeah, like if the glasses weren't right, they just weren't right. Just like with my grandma, if her jewelry was mixed metal, something was wrong. That's fun. Hey, yeah, happy to be this space. Um, Death is hard. It's all hard, but you gotta find the light somewhere. I love Uncle Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I frequently quote him. And one of them, one of my favorites, is if you look for the light, you will sometimes find it. And if you look for darkness, it's all you'll ever see. So in these dark times, you just gotta look for the smallest amount of light that you can, even if it's just through a keyhole. We do our best. All right, I did it. All right, we. Where's his legs? Like, in your little mind, did you not consider that, like, he was covered up? Or did you actually think that they had taken his bottom half? All right. Oops. Pardon me. Excuse me. All right, let's get these studs out of the way. Excuse me, pardon me. Because you can't stand up straight. Goodbye. You too. Goodbye. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Sprinkle time. Let's go. Kate doesn't age. Oh, thank you for the gift, Snap. Thanks for posting it, Teague. You were 6. Oh, little guy. Just a little guy. Skibbity toilet Riz. Oh no. Oh no. Did she also post these in the Disky? She did. Oh man. Thank you, Snap. I'll look at those later. Oh goodness. All right. Let's find the glue.
Oven bake clay adhesive.
You guys are so sweet. Okay. What am I doing? Why am I so lost? It's like I can't get my bearings. She did, but they need to be shared with the class. Thank you for sharing with the class. Big Mod love. Teague, you're doing great. Cowboy, you're doing fine. I'm just kidding, you're both doing great. I couldn't even say that. A plus mod. A plus. Both of you. Respectfully. Both of you are wonderful. I feel like I'm gonna get in such trouble. Oh. Okay, it's sprinkle time. Oh, I just remembered. I'm gonna start a new project here, but would y'all, I just saw that it's 4:30. Would y'all rather read? Before I do this, I should ask that question. We are halfway through chapter 5, Riddles in the Dark. I will leave it up to you all. You can watch me put sprinkles on donuts, or I can read you a little story. I know, it's tough. It's gonna be fine no matter what. It's gonna be fine, we're gonna be great. It's gonna be good. Does it make it tougher if I say, sprinkles are here? Beep, 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 beep. You're voting Hobbit? Okay. Any other opinions? You were also excited for donuts, but Hobbit. Okay. We got a lot done. Scraped a lot of paint. Filled a lot of paint. Hobbits. Okay. Heard. Okay, so let's shut this stuff down. Oh, it's my face. Oh my god. Goodbye, Elgato. You did a great job today. Except for that one thing. You did great. All right. This song is like inspiration for a stretching routine. I dare you to move. Get off the floor, please. Please move your body. I like that you said that and then regretted it immediately. What, about donuts or the Hobbit? Oh, no, about me insulting you. Yeah, you're so right. This was your Get Ready album? That's cute. Memories. Okay, do I have everything? Thanks, Steve. That one. Thank you. Okay. Dare you to go away. Thank you. Here we go, buddies. Let's read The Hobbit. Ta-da! Okay, so we are in the middle of chapter 5, Riddles in the Dark. Chapter 5. So you are ahead of us. Cowboy is reading The Hobbit independently. She was so tired of me not reading that she was like, I'm going to purchase the book and read on my own. So yes, you don't have to leave. You've already read this part. Sorry for, I guess, prompting you to read a book by yourself. I love you. So when we left off, Bilbo and Gollum had been telling riddles in the dark, and they were both very close to stumping one another, and it was getting really tense. Thanks, Hazy. Thank you. Toss. Thank you. I was convinced to do space buns with brushes, so apparently I'm aging in reverse when I do that. So, welcome in. We are reading The Hobbit. We're halfway through chapter 5, Riddles in the Dark. Bilbo and Gollum had been sharing riddles and trying to stump one another, and it was getting kind of tense because there was a risk of death and being eaten, and it was getting unpleasant. And so, clear out some space here because I feel like I'm just going to knock earrings off. So, Gollum loses this riddle battle, and Bilbo is like, okay, I won, I guess. And Gollum is like, BRB, I need to go get something from somewhere. And Bilbo is like, I'm in the dark. I didn't know that there was a somewhere, but okay. And then Gollum just bounces. And so I actually forget the exact sentence that we stopped at, but I'll go back a little bit. And it talks about how Gollum how he kind of came across the ring and he would eat goblins and like hide in the tunnels and all of this stuff. And so this is, oh no, ads in 3 minutes. Oh, biscuits. How long can I snooze this for? Snooze. Snooze for 5 minutes. Oh, biscuits. Okay. You know what? I don't know what to do. We're going to go on. I snooze it for 5 minutes and then we'll pause. So, Gollum is talking. Quite safe, yes, he whispered to himself. It won't see us, will it, my precious? No, it won't see us, and its nasty little sword will be useless. Yes, quite. That is what was in his wicked little mind as he slipped suddenly from Bilbo's side and flapped back to his boat and went off into the dark. Bilbo thought he had heard the last of him, because remember, Gollum had promised to show Bilbo the way out of this dark cavern. Bilbo cannot get out on his own. He was entrusting Gollum to show him the way out. Still, Bilbo waited for a while, for he had no idea how to find his way out alone. Suddenly, he heard a screech. It sent a shiver down his back. Gollum was cursing and wailing away in the gloom, not very far off by the sound of it. He was on his island, scrabbling here and there, searching and seeking in vain. Where is it? Where is it? Bilbo heard him crying. Lost it is, my precious, lost, lost. Curse us and crush us, my precious is lost. What's the matter? Bilbo called. What have you lost? It mustn't ask us, shrieked Gollum. Not its business, no, Gollum. It's lost. Gollum, Gollum, Gollum. Well, so am I, cried Bilbo, and I want to get unlost. And I won the game, and you promised. So come along, come and let me out, and then go on with your looking. Utterly miserable as Gollum sounded, Bilbo could not find much pity in his heart, and he had a feeling that anything Gollum wanted so much could hardly be something good. Come along, he shouted. Yeah, it's such sass here, like, you're going through something, but I need to go. So if you could hurry up your Minty Bee, that would be great. No, not yet, precious, Gollum answered. We must search for it. It's lost, Gollum. But you never guessed my last question, and you promised, said Bilbo. Iconic. Never guessed, said Gollum. Then suddenly, out of the gloom came a sharp hiss. What has it got in its pockets? Tell us that. It must tell first. As far as Bilbo knew, there was no particular reason why he should not tell. Gollum's mind had jumped to a guess quicker than his. Naturally, for Gollum had brooded for ages on this one thing, and he was always afraid of it being stolen. But Bilbo was annoyed at the delay. After all, he had won the game pretty fairly at a horrible risk. Answers were to be guessed, not given, he said. What a rascal. But it wasn't a fair question, said Gollum. Not a riddle, precious, no. Oh, well, if it's a matter of ordinary questions, Bilbo replied, then I asked one first. What have you lost? Tell me that. What has it got in its pocketses? The sound came hissing louder and sharper, and as he looked towards it, to his alarm, Bilbo now saw two small points of light peering at him. Okay, that's terrifying, though, for real. Oof. As suspicion grew in Gollum's mind, the light of his eyes burned with a pale flame. What have you lost? Bilbo persisted. But now the light in Gollum's eyes had become a green fire, and it was coming swiftly nearer. Gollum was in his boat again, paddling wildly back to the dark shore, and such a rage of loss and suspicion was in his heart that no sword had any more terror for him. Right? This is a bad place to be. Whenever someone has lost everything, including their fear of any consequences. That is really rough. Bilbo could not guess what maddened the wretched creature, but he saw that all was made up, and that Gollum meant to murder him at any rate. Just in time, he turned and ran blindly back up the dark passage down which he had come, keeping close to the wall and feeling it with his left hand. What has it got in its pocketses? He heard the hiss loud behind him and the splash as Gollum leapt from his boat. What have I wonder? He said to himself as he panted and stumbled along. He put his left hand in his pocket. The ring felt very cold as it quietly slipped onto his groping forefinger. The hiss was close behind him. He turned now and saw Gollum's eyes like the small green lamps coming up the slope. Terrified, he tried to run faster, but suddenly he struck his toes on a snag in the floor and fell flat with his little sword under him. In a moment, Gollum was on him. But before Bilbo could do anything, recover his breath, pick himself up, or wave his sword, Gollum passed by, taking no notice of him, and cursing and whispering as he ran. What could it mean? Gollum could see in the dark. Bilbo could see the light of his eyes palely shining even from behind. Painfully, he got up and sheathed his sword, which was now glowing faintly again. Then very cautiously he followed. There seemed to be nothing else to do. It was no good crawling back down to Gollum's water. Perhaps if he followed him, Gollum might lead him to some way of escape without meaning to. Curse it! Curse it! Curse it! Hissed Gollum. Curse the Baggins! It's gone! What has it got in its pocketses? Oh, we guess, my precious. He found it. Yes, he must have. My birthday present. Bilbo pricked up his ears. He was at last beginning to guess himself. He hurried a little, getting as close as he dared behind Gollum, who was still going quickly, not looking back, but turning his head from side to side, as Bilbo could see from the faint glimmer on the walls. My birthday present! Curse it! How did we lose it, my precious? Yes, that's it. When we came this way last, when we twisted that nasty young squeaker, that's it. Curse it! It slipped from us after all these ages and ages. It's gone, Gollum. Oof. That's rough. That's really rough. So, it's gone. Suddenly, Gollum sat down and began to weep. A whistling and gurgling sound horrible to listen to. Bilbo halted and flattened himself against the tunnel wall. After a while, Gollum stopped weeping and began to talk. He seemed to be having an argument with himself. Mood. It's no good going back there to search. No, we doesn't remember all the places we've visited, and it's no use. The Baggins has got it in its pockets. The nasty noser has found it, we says. We guesses, precious, only guesses. We can't know till we find the nasty creature and squeezes it. But it doesn't know what the present can do, does it? It'll just keep it in its pockets. Oh, we're in ads. Okay. We're going to pause for ads so that everyone can join us. This is you looking for your earbud that fell out at night. You talking to yourself. I can't look on every side of my bed. I can't retrace all my steps. I'm never going to find out where the earbud is. Oh, so this is just, I think what is the hardest to imagine is being in the place that Bilbo is in, right? It's total darkness. You're lost. His heart must be pounding because he was in the tensest battle for his life. And then in the darkness, seeing these two bits of light, like, that would be so scary because you know it's eyes and you know that the eyes belong to someone who is clearly very upset at you and thinks that you've taken something that belongs to them. Brother, that's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. Ooh, and knowing that the eyes are looking at you and they're getting bigger and they're getting closer, like, no thank you. You looked for 10 minutes last night and your wife was finally like, yeah, I found it and put it on my nightstand. Your birthday present. The concept of the ring having its own agency. Hold on, I want to go back. Ooh, that's such a good catch, Alice. Bilbo put his left hand in his pocket. The ring felt very cold as it quietly slipped onto his groping forefinger. Ooh, brother. Wow. The amount of times Bilbo thinks about his next meal in his next cozy house when he doesn't want to be outside. I just want tea and cakes. That's really all I want. I just want to be snuggled on my couch and not having this adventure, please. Oh, that's such a good catch, Alice. I love that. Ooh. You're literally Bilbo. I just want a nap, honestly. Okay, we're out of ads, so we're going to continue on. If everybody's back, welcome back. Oh, brother, this is so good. Okay, so Gollum is having his talk. The ring being its own entity is talked about a lot more explicitly in Lord of the Rings. Okay, I've never read the books, but I think I remember that. Was it in the movies? Like it kind of had a power of its own? Okay, great. And the filmmakers do a good job of implying it too. Great, we're on the same page. Like it's not just a passive ring. It has agency. Ugh, ooh, brother. Okay, so Gollum. But it doesn't know what the present can do, does it? It'll just keep it in its pockets. It doesn't know and it can't go far. It's lost itself, the nasty nosy thing. It doesn't know the way out. It said so. It said so, yes, but it's tricksy. It doesn't say what it means. It won't say what it's got in its pockets. It knows a way in. It must know a way out. Yes, it's off to the back door. To the back door, that's it. The Goblinses will catch it then. It can't get out that way, precious. Goblinses, but if it's got the present, our precious present, then goblins will get it. They'll find it. They'll find out what it does. We shan't ever be safe again. Never. One of the Goblinses will put it on, and no one will see him. He'll be out there, but not seen. Not even our clever eyes will notice him. And he'll come creepsy and tricksy and catch us. Come. Then let's stop talking about it, precious, and make haste. If the Baggins is gone that way, we must go quick and see. Go, not far now, make haste. The Gollum voice was so different in my head, and I won't go back. It's just Kate Vollum. Ugh. I don't know why I like to imagine the Gollum is a little bit of the beginning of a throw up. Just like you got something in your throat and you just whoop, like a little cat getting ready to. I'm gonna read. With a spring, Gollum got up and started shambling off at a great pace. Bilbo hurried after him, still cautiously, though his chief fear now was of tripping on another snag and falling with a noise. His head was in a whirl of hope and wonder. It seemed that the ring he had was a magic ring. It made you invisible. He had heard of such things, of course, in old tales. But it was hard to believe that he really had found one by accident. Still, there it was. Gollum, with his bright eyes, had passed him by, only a yard to one side. On they went, Gollum flip-flapping ahead, hissing and cursing. What a mood, right? There he goes, flip-flapping, hissing and cursing. Bilbo behind, going as softly as a hobbit can. Soon they came to places where, as Bilbo had noticed on the way down, side passages opened to this way and that. Gollum began at once to count them. 1 left, 1 right, yes. 2 right, yes. 2 left, yes. And so on and on. As the count grew, he slowed down, and he began to get shaky and weepy, for he was leaving the water further and further behind, and he was getting afraid. Goblins might be about, and he had lost his ring. At last he stopped by a low opening on their left as they went up. 7 right, yes. 6 left, yes, he whispered. This is it. This is the way to the back door. Yes, here's the passage. He peered in and shrank back. But we durst go in, precious. No, we durst. Goblinses down there. Lots of goblinses. We smell them. What shall we do? Curse them and crush them. We must wait here, precious. Wait a bit and see. So they came to a dead stop. Gollum had brought Bilbo to the way out after all, but Bilbo could not get in. There was Gollum sitting humped up right in the opening, and his eyes gleamed cold in his head, and he swayed it from side to side between his knees. Bilbo crept away from the wall more quietly than a mouse, but Gollum stiffened at once and sniffed, and his eyes went green. He hissed softly but menacingly. He could not see the hobbit, but now he was on alert, and he had other senses that the darkness had sharpened, hearing and smell. He seemed to be crouched right down with his flat hands splayed on the floor and his head thrust out, nose almost to the stone. Though he was only a black shadow in the gleam of his own eyes, Bilbo could see or feel that he was as tense as a bowstring gathered for a spring. What a great descriptive sentence. I love that. Bilbo almost stopped breathing, and he went stiff himself. He was desperate. He must get away out of this horrible darkness while he still had any strength left. He must fight. He must stab the foul thing, put its eyes out, kill it. It meant to kill him. No, not a fair fight. He was invisible now. Gollum had no sword. Gollum had not actually threatened to kill him or tried to yet. And he was miserable, alone, lost. A sudden understanding, a pity mixed with horror welled up in Bilbo's heart. A glimpse of endless, unmarked days without light or hope of betterment. Hard stone, cold fish, sneaking and whispering. All these thoughts passed in a flash of a second. He trembled, and then quite suddenly, in another flash, as if lifted by a new strength and resolved, he leaped. No great leap for a man, but a leap in the dark. Straight over Gollum's head he jumped, 7 feet forward and 3 in the air. Indeed, had he known it, he only just missed cracking his skull on the low arch of the passage. And if we take a minute to think about that, that would certainly be on a blooper reel, but also most certainly the end of Bilbo's life. Like, I know y'all have seen the Vine where someone jumps up and hits his face right on the doorway because they made a mix of it and it's the Wii song. Dong, 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 dong. That would be Bilbo, and then he would be dead. So, it's risky out there, you guys. Gollum threw himself backwards and grabbed as the hobbit flew over him, but too late. His hands snapped on thin air, and Bilbo, falling fair on his sturdy feet, sped off down the new tunnel. He did not turn to see what Gollum was doing. There was a hissing and cursing almost at his heels at first, and then it stopped. All at once there came a blood-curdling shriek, filled with hatred and despair. Gollum was defeated. He dared go no further. He had lost his prey, and lost, too, the only thing he had ever cared for, his precious. The cry brought Bilbo's heart to his mouth, but still he held on. Now faint as an echo, but menacing, the voice came behind. "Thief! Thief! Thief! Baggins! We hates it! We hates it! We hates it forever!" Then there was a silence. But that, too, seemed menacing to Bilbo. If goblins are so near that he smelt them, he thought, then they'll have heard his shrieking and cursing. Careful now, or this way will lead you to worse things. The passage was low and roughly made. It was not too difficult for the hobbit, except when, in spite of all care, he stubbed his poor toes again, several times on nasty, jagged stones in the floor. A bit low for goblins, at least the big ones, thought Bilbo, not knowing that even the big ones, the orcs of the mountains, go along at a great speed, stooping low with their hands almost on the ground. Soon the passage that had been sloping down began to go up again, and after a while it climbed steeply. That slowed Bilbo down. But at last the slope stopped. The passage turned a corner and dipped down again, and there, at the bottom of a short incline, he saw, filtering round another corner, a glimpse of light. Not red light, as of fire or lantern, but a pale, out-of-doors sort of light. Then Bilbo began to run. Scuttling as fast as his legs would carry him, he turned the last corner and came suddenly right into an open space, where the light, after all that time in the dark, seemed dazzlingly bright. Really, it was only a leak of sunshine in through a doorway where a great door, a stone door, was left standing open. Bilbo blinked, and then suddenly he saw the goblins. Goblins in full armor with drawn swords sitting just inside the door and watching it with wide eyes and watching the passage that led to it. They were aroused, alert, ready for anything. They saw him sooner than he saw them. Yes, they saw him. Whether it was an accident or a last trick of the ring before it took a new master, it was not on his finger. Ooh, ooh. Whether it was an accident or a last trick of the ring before it took a new master, it was not on his finger. Ooh-wee. With yells of delight, the goblins rushed upon him. Yeah, now that I'm looking for it, yeah, I see it. It chose. It chose. Ooh. A pang of fear and loss, like an echo of Gollum's misery, smote Bilbo, and forgetting even to draw his sword, he struck his hands into his pockets. And there was the ring still in his left pocket, and it slipped on his finger. Alice, you got us looking now. The goblins stopped short. They could not see a sign of him. He had vanished. They yelled twice as loud before, but not so delightedly. "Where is it?" they cried. "Go back up the passage," some shouted. "This way," some yelled. "That way," the others yelled.
Look out the door!
"Look out for the door," bellowed the captain. Whistles blew, armored clashed. Words, man. Whistles blew, armor clashed, swords rattled. Goblins cursed and swore and ran hither and thither, falling over one another and getting very angry. There was a terrible outcry, to-do, and disturbance. Bilbo was dreadfully frightened, but he had the sense to understand what had happened and to sneak behind a big barrel which held drink for the goblin guards, and so get out of the way and avoid being bumped into, trampled to death, or caught by feel. "I must get to the door. I must get to the door," he kept on saying to himself, but it was a long time before he ventured to try. Then it was like a horrible game of blind man's buff. Okay, so that's new. I actually always thought it was blind man's bluff. Is it buff? This says buff. The more you know. The place was full of goblins running about, and the poor little hobbit dodged this way and that and was knocked over by a goblin who could not make out what he had bumped into, scrambled away on all fours, slipped between the legs of the captain just in time, got up, and ran for the door. It was still ajar, but a goblin had pushed it nearly to. Bilbo struggled, but he could not move it. He tried to squeeze through the crack. He squeezed and squeezed, and he stuck. It was awful. His buttons had got wedged on the edge of the door and the doorpost. He could see outside into the night air. There were a few steps running down into a narrow valley between tall mountains. The sun came out from behind a cloud and shone bright on the outside of the door, but he could not get through. Suddenly, one of the goblins inside shouted, "There's a shadow by the door. Something is outside." Bilbo's heart jumped into his mouth. He gave a terrific squirm. Buttons burst off in all directions. He was through, with a torn coat and waistcoat, leaping down the steps like a goat, while bewildered goblins were still picking up his nice brass buttons on the doorstep. Of course, they soon came down after him, hooting and hallooing and hunting among the trees, but they don't like the sun. It makes their legs wobble and their heads giddy. They could not find Bilbo with the ring on, slipping in and out of the shadow of the trees, running quick and quiet, and keeping out of the sun. So soon they went back grumbling and cursing to guard the door. Bilbo had escaped. And that, my friends, is the end of the chapter. Oh, Cody, I'm glad it's been good to listen to. Ooh, it's so tense. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what a picture it paints there at the very end, like literally being stuck and knowing that it's just the buttons in your coat, and like no matter how much you breathe all your air out or suck it in, like you're not moving. Ooh. Wow, what a good chapter. The Hobbit. You're making dinner too? Tube. Macking dinner tube. Macking diner tube. Wow. Yeah, no, you will never catch me spelunking. I have still never been, I don't think I've ever been in a cave, and I am not into it. That's where goblins live, so I'm out. I'm out. The Hobbit. So that was chapter 5. Next one is chapter 6. What a title. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. So that's what we will read next time. Hopefully next week. Studio stream. Ooh. Yes, Cowboy, you did. Oh, I understand. You're making bourbon baked beans. Did you put the bourbon into the baked beans? Or do they go into your body separately? Because I see what's happening. Both of them. Yeah, Teague, that chaos? No, just imagining all the goblins there, and like you maybe have chances to get out the door, but you don't know if you can, and you don't. It's too much. Okay, here's a last fun fact from Alice. The ring has its own agency because it is a piece of a demigod's soul in an inanimate object. Is it a Horcrux? Cowboy's making quirky beans. What a real cowboy. This just in, the One Ring is a Horcrux. I can imagine you are so mad at me right now, Alice. Sorry to ruin everybody's day. It's like how cryptocurrency is like Kohl's Cash. Same difference. Cowboy, we can watch the Harry Potter movies too. I don't know when. I'm just going to promise it to you. Yes, we'll do it. Sorry for ruining your fun fact. That's a good fun fact. I really like that a lot. I actually did not know that about it being part of a soul. I don't know enough about it that I can really say. I mean, I've only seen the movies. We talked about this. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. If you don't, I'll cry. So are you wanting me to watch the Harry Potter movies on my own? And if I don't do it, you will cry? We'll do a movie marathon. That's what we'll do. Y'all are a wonderful audience. Thank you for being with me today. I feel like I got a lot done. I also feel like there's a lot to do, but that's okay. That's life. Yeah, I'm happy we read. I wanted to get through that chapter. It's a good chapter. I'm excited. Okay. We're going to go raid Sheepy. Because it is Sheep's birthday today, we're going to go be really, really sweet to Sheepy and say happy birthday. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We love Sheep. Sheep's great. I am pretty sure all of you all know Sheep. But if you don't follow, she's sweet. Happy birthday, Raid. Oh, yeah, raid message. Happy birthday, raid message? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Like, can we, here. We just, yay, raid. And then the sub raid. Deedly doodly bop. There we go. Join the Discord. all the things. Hydrate, get good sleep. I'll see you all probably next week. I'm pretty sure. I keep wanting to find a new time to stream, but we'll discuss that and figure it out later. But can't do the fun emotes. That's okay. You can do the regular ones, which are still fun. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday, Sheepy Thinking Cat. Yes, that's what we'll do. Thank you all for being here today. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all soon. Okay, buddies? Bye.